Like many things I'd later grow to be fond of, I wasn't so sure about Twitter at first. Alright. I began to hear about it sometime in 2008, mostly from my pastor making allusions to it from the pulpit. I was sure it was just something that hip 40-year-olds were into, and I even found myself Googling, what is the appeal of Twitter? At that point, to me, it really didn't seem any different than the status updates on Facebook. Why did there need to be a separate site for just that? It seemed a little redundant. It wasn't until August of 2009, where upon returning from my road trip and grad school residency, I came down with bronchitis, and just vegged out for a while searching YouTube for videos of sloth, which led to watching videos of a slow loris being tickled, which led to me just searching for adorable videos of puppies and kittens, which of course led to this one. And from there, I set out to watch every single Vlogbrothers video in order. I really became hooked, and I wanted to be part of it. I wanted to be part of what they were doing. I soon came to realize that a lot of how people knew what was going on and how to participate outside of what they said in their videos was via Twitter. So I began regularly checking the Twitter pages of Hank and John Green. The only frustrating thing for me was that I couldn't reply to the things that they had said. You need an account to do that. So, reluctantly, I made a Twitter account. In the bio, I specified that I just made the account to be able to reply to the Vlogbrothers. But soon I started following other YouTubers as well, in addition to the few people that I had known in real life, as suggested by my Gmail contacts. In those days, mostly, when I went on Twitter, I would just go retweet crazy. I don't really know that many people were following me, but if they were, I apologize. As time went on and I got to know a few more people on YouTube, people that I was subscribed to and who were also subscribed to me, we began to follow each other on Twitter. And with so many more people following me that I was also following, Twitter became more of a chat room for me, more of a place to converse with people. I also see Twitter as kind of a gateway drug of the internet. I've curated my stream so that it's filled with my favorite magazines, websites, and people, and many of these share links to articles, videos, live broadcasts, tiny chats. Soon, I learned some Twitter skills. Probably the first one that everyone learns is that putting the @ symbol before a username links that username. And when you click reply below a tweet, it sticks the @ username up in the new tweet window for you. Sticking in a hashtag leads to clickable search results. Anything else with a hashtag will show up. And thankfully you can delete a tweet. Some more advanced skills I learned later on include clicking on the timestamp below a tweet to open up that tweet in a new window to permalink it. And clicking on in reply to below a tweet opens up the tweet that person clicked reply underneath. Whether or not that is the tweet they're replying to is a different story, but generally it helps you understand what's going on. Favorites is something that not quite everybody uses, but I kind of like looking at people's favorites because it reminds me of when people underline in a book. It kind of tells you something about that person. My friend Ryan, mfan09, made a video about Twitter favorites, and it was after that video that I started looking at people's Twitter favorites, and I learned a lot about some people. Mostly that a lot of people have never or no longer used the favorites function. To favorite a tweet, you just click the little star in the upper right-hand corner of it. Some people say that Twitter is going to be the death of grammar, but I disagree. I am of the belief that brevity is the soul of wit, and I see my tweeting as practice in this. If what I have to say is longer than 140 characters, I still have a blog, and the link from that post fits neatly within my tweet character limit. I like Twitter because it's a little voyeuristic. I can follow someone who doesn't follow me. I can follow people that I admire, celebrities even. And if I respond to one of their tweets, it shows up in their @replies. And let's not even talk about the squealing that occurs when one of them responds back to me. I think that Twitter has made a lot of people a lot more accessible. Twitter has given me a better sense of time zone. And I know that if I'm still awake when the British kids start tweeting, it's far too late. The more people I follow, the more frequently I feel it's okay to tweet. And if you can handle it and you think you'd like to follow me, I'll include a link to my Twitter in the doobly-doo. But don't say I didn't warn you. And for the record, I don't tweet from my phone. Nor do I do anything that involves the internet. Are you kidding?